Hey YouTube, this is Dean making another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. I'm just watching YouTube today, and I saw a bloke doing something very cool, something I'd never seen before. Using the ability of charcloth to get very hot, and he was lighting sticks on fire. Now, I don't know if he was using fatwood or just, it looked like it could have been paddle pop sticks or just normal sticks. I've got paddle pop sticks here. What he did was got several pieces of charcloth. So, because you're getting, so we'll do that and that. We'll see how that goes. Now I've got 3 cores of fatwood, basically pure resin, and paddle pop sticks. So we'll put those over there so they don't escape. I don't know how many of these we need. 3, maybe 4. Anyway. Now he was using the spine of his knife. I think the demonstration was more. Charcloth doesn't look very good. Wasn't very discriminating there, but we can work with it because I'll get this one, which is reasonably alright. I'll get this one alight. And I'm going to have to get some better rocks because these are pretty blunt. Yeah, this charcloth's not real good. It's not picking a spark up very well. It's not very well cooked. Now we've got something there going. I'll let that migrate a bit. Okay, we got that going. What he did was that, and then That's pretty successful. Took me a little while, but 3 paddles pop sticks on fire just using charcloth. And they were untreated with sulphur. So there weren't a sulphur match. It's just the ability to use charcloth's propensity to get very hot. And I don't think, I won't use all that charcloth because I don't think fatwood's going to be a very hard ask. Won't need those 3, obviously. I thought this was a very cool idea. It's just a variation on using coarse tinders. It's a fairly blunt rock. Actually felt something very hot there, but I think I just put it out. I know, had it, and then it went out again. As I said, this charcloth's probably not up to snuff. It's gone. It's not going to go out now. I don't need to use 2, I don't think. 3. As I thought, fatwood wasn't a hard ask. That's very hot. And these fatwood cores are going to be pure resin, and they will just burn like fatwood mat. I call them fatwood matches because they are just pure resin. And they go right off. Anyway, I didn't really want my little firebox to get all covered in resin and stickiness, but anyway, they're going to, obviously. As you can tell from the soot, that's pure resin. Those cores are fantastic. It doesn't get any sootier than that. I'm covering the entire camera in soot, and that is giving off an incredible amount of heat. probably shouldn't have used so many. But anyway, I've got plenty of them. And I'll watch that burn out because but that was just an interesting experiment. I don't think I've done very coarse tinders. I've done pine cones, but I haven't done fatwood or just sticks. Paddle pop sticks are pretty easy. They're just they're light pine, I think, anyway. So they're not going to be a real hard ask. It's just a matter of getting enough heat up to generate, to get them to go. So yeah, but I thought it was a very interesting little experiment, and it's just taking the ability for the ability of fatwood of charcloth to get very hot, and using that to your advantage, and being able to generate that heat and then focus it and then get it into where you want it to go, and get something else like these coarser tinders on fire without having to worry about resorting to matches or whatever. So if you've got flint and steel and and charcloth, you don't really have to worry about worrying about trying to light these things, because you can get them to light up without too much of a drama. So yeah, it was just a fun experiment, because I wanted to try and do that, especially with these cores, because you get them all. I get them all the time processing my my store-bought stuff, because I save them, because when you take all the other stuff away, you tend to be left with this which amounts to basically pure resin. As you can see, the soot coming off that is just incredible. So yeah, it is just magnificent fatwood. But anyway, wanted to report on that. It was just something very cool that I saw a bloke doing. As I tend to scroll through and watch a lot of stuff that I see during on Saturdays and that just fire related stuff. And yeah, he was doing it. I think it was on it was on the traditional flint and steel group that I'm done, and he did it, doing it on flint and steel. So yeah, I definitely, I'll post this up on there as well. Anyway, I'll let that burn out a little bit, burn out, and thanks for watching.